Thank you.
You are not some young couple anymore. Why are you thanking him?
Let's get out of here first.
Fine.
I'll trust you for now. I agree to work with you. You can take the others, but not Wuyi. She matters to me more than anyone.
Among the relics left in the ruined sand, there is a portrait of a mortal woman named Deity. Wuyi looks exactly like her. From the moment she was born in the sacred spring, you shaped her face like Deity. I never understood this before. You are Jiu Ying. You shouldn't be able to obtain their memories from the primordial sacred spring. But now I see. You created Wuyi to gather everyone's emotions and memories. Thus, you controlled the entire Formless Moon Sect. You made up the lie of a fated one and sent her to get close to me. What? Now that your plan works, you want to take her back from me.
The plan works. You actually think Wuyi likes you?
所以说，why not 继续待在我身边监控我 and keep watching me. I'll take all of them with me.
You are nothing more than leftover. After I devoured your memories and spat you out, it was only my power that gave you this new body. You've always wanted to know who you are, but Deity and Shilin, who knew the truth all along, kept it from you. Your master dragon deity hears your confusion and your doubts. And yet, he said nothing. He simply let you go on playing the commander, serving him, fighting for him, and dying for him. Just like Deity with Jiling. How beautiful. I have one more secret to tell you. Come closer. This body won't last much longer.
Having mistakes can see fate and destiny. Prying into fate comes at a cost.
Every divination must be paid for with one's own power and lifespan.
Since you are here, shall we exchange bodies?
姐姐，我接下来该怎么办？
Destroy the Oracle Stone. Kill Jiu Ying, who is attached to it.
But when the next full moon comes, we'll still be summoned back to the Formless Moon Sect. If we fail, before then,
We'll have to sever our tails.
Looks like he knows who he is now.
I know who I am too. Body returns to dust. Spirit is carried away by the wind. May you be freed from your obsessions.
And in your next life,
Live long, healthy, and in peace.
You left your blade in Luo'an City.
didn't you?
I'll go with you.
I should have brought it back to the Shilin Sect for you.
但这把山魈知道
Can wield the mountain demons. Go retrieve it. Is there a problem?
That six-eyed butterfly demon called himself Yuan Wu Huo. He looks exactly like Commander Lai.
What is it?
Nothing. It reminded me of back then when you sent me to Mount Nanda to pull out the blade. That is how I got this weapon, which has stayed by my side ever since.
I've checked it.
He is not Yuan Wu Huo.
Ah, just good.
What about you? Are you alright? You know full well 龙神之力早已和你们自身的妖力融为一体。If you try to separate it, the backlash will be fatal. You can't be saved.
I've given all my demon power to protect my inner core. I can still hold on a little longer. I want to walk this final journey with you. Don't worry about me. Wu Shiguang is waiting for you. Go to Luo'an. Take back the last trace of Dragon Deity's power from Hamba.
Wangyan, what kind of secret do the two dragons share? Why did they hide it from us?
Probably just something between men.
Don't overthink it. We've kept plenty from them too. You came all this way because you heard I was captured by Jiu Ying.
I was worried you'd get skinned and turned into a fox fur coat. Too bad I was late. Missed my chance to play the hero.
Hero, what is your name?
Call me sister.
I only have one sister.
Lady Wolf, Demon Hunter of the Northern Dipper.
I can tell. That double flower mark on her forehead is hard to miss.
Since when did a 1,000-year-old fox like you get so close?
To a ruthless demon hunter from the Big Dipper.
I didn't know that. Honestly, neither did I.
What has happened?
Were you waiting for me?
I was.
And you are. What is the matter?
You are at it again. We've met before. Many times.
If I'd met someone as powerful as you that often, I wouldn't have forgotten.
What if your memory was erased? Master Yuan left you a message. The Oracle Stone can't be trusted. If you have doubts, seal away part of your memory inside this artifact. Retrieve it later.
And it'll remind you of the truth.
Let me remind you of something. The first time we met was because of Hanba. Have you figured out why Jiu Ying erased the memory of our first meeting?
Number. 我只知道，当时是在执行任务。
A mission. We always act together. We've never taken solo missions.
That is strange. But we're heading to Luo'an soon to find out Hanba了。When we get there, we'll get to the bottom of this.
还是为了记忆 all of Chiwen's memories. What did you see?
No one here should sacrifice yourselves. There is another way. Just lend me your demon power. As for returning the deity power, I have my own plan. You are free. Your will is your own. Whether you choose slaughter or protection,
that is up to you.
Fuse our reverse scales together and create the 10th dragon sun.
That will be our final hope for this world.
我知道你不是赤吻 ，and you are not my brother.
From now on, you are neither demon nor human. You are Jiling, the last dragon deity in this world.
But you've been carrying the burden my brothers left you. 在后者天下的期待 and the lie meant to deceive it. I know you've been waiting for me.
How long must I keep lying?
Until the 10th dragon sun awakens and becomes a true dragon. Only then will you mission end.
The 10th dragon sun.
I am sorry. 难免你为此长久。It has been a long time. 太久了。Too long. But at least you are here now. Once the dragon deity's power is complete and you return to your rightful place, I can finally lay this burden down. Everyone calls you Master Jiling. But what is your real name? Before you became Master Dragon Deity, who were you? Jiling. My name is... 继续分析。
人生如寄的寄 ，as in a fleeting life， 心有灵犀的灵 ，as in a kindred understanding。公公 ，What is your name?
My name is Ling. As in a fleeting life. Ling. As in a kindred understanding.
I knew it. You're Jiling.
Jiling.
One day, you'll admit it yourself. I'll ask you one last time. Are you? Give Jiling back to me. Give him back. Are you? Jiling.
Number.
I am not Jiling.
I am not Jiling.
You are Jiling. Why did you make all these puppets?
Since I became the dragon deity, I've originally left the scale cave. The dragon deity may be immortal and free to roam the world. But I was just an ordinary fox.
You are a fox too.
But not a noble nine-tailed fox from Green Hills like you. I was just a foolish red fox, born by Yumian Lake.
A wild fox. That is cute.
If I were killed out there by demons, my disguise as the dragon deity would fall apart. I've stayed in this cave so long. I keep thinking about who I used to be. Back then, I was naive and childish. But I lived every moment sincerely. I was simple and freer than I am now. Like the warm summer wind brushes through the trees. Back then, I knew little, so I had fewer regrets. The worst thing was just not getting fresh raspberries in winter. Later, I came across an old spell in the ancient scrolls of Wanning Pavilion. It has a beautiful name, Silver Silk.
It takes a piece of one's life and cuts it out like a tribe fabric and weaving patterns into silk. Once separated, that piece becomes its own being, bearing the same appearance, personality, and memories as its owner.
Only without life. Soon, the Jiling you met was created that way.
Are you a demon hunter from the mortal world? I am a demon hunter of the Shilin Sect.
I sent him out to feel the mountain winds, the life of the mortal world. Joy, sorrow, adventure, and love. He lived that life in my place to experience a colorful life. He'd go out, then return, bringing the lively world outside to me, while I stay in solitude.
Then how did you end up in the Shilin Sect? How did you become the dragon deity?
When the meteor blast happened, the earth shook. I was blind since childhood. I couldn't see the rocks falling, and failed to escape. I was buried under rubble at the foot of South Mountain. Master Jiu Ying saved me. He took pity on me and said a blind little fox like me couldn't survive on my own. So he brought me to the disaster site and granted me a healing spell so that I could help others. Sadly, I was too young and couldn't take human form. The power he gave me was limited. Once it was used up, that was it. So some people couldn't be saved.
西赞 Where is your sacred power?
Save him! Come on!
Save my brother, and I'll let you go.
What happened after that?
Wangyan and the others are waiting for us. That story is too long. I could talk day and night and still not finish it. Once we return from Luo'an, I'll tell you slowly.
Promise.
That is childish. Wild fox.
In the past, only Li Jie and the 4 great demons knew I wasn't the dragon deity. Now that it is out in the open, I actually feel a lot lighter.
From now on, I'll call you Jiling.
Is that all right?
Can you Wawa? Give me this doll. I can trade you something else for it.
This little fox is the most precious thing I own. Nothing is worth trading for it. Back then, when I was imprisoned here, it was the one that stayed with me through those dark days. I even thought
what was it?
It saved me. When I was at lowest, it comforted me and gave me the courage to go on.
How could a ragdoll comfort you? Don't tell me它会说话.
It really does. See, I knew you'd react like that. No one ever believes me, but it is true. Whenever my tears fell到他身上的时候, it was like it could feel my sadness. It would make soft sounds like a real fox. Ow, ow. It was telling me, don't cry. Don't be sad. I'll stay with you.
That is ridiculous. If it were real, someone must have cast a spell on it. You are messing with me again, aren't you?
I am not lying. Maybe it is because you are here. It is shy. I haven't heard its voice in a long time. Here.
Isn't this your most treasured thing? You said you wouldn't trade it.
That is right. I wouldn't trade it. I am not asking for anything. In return, I am giving it to you because I want to. Right now, there is nothing more precious to me than you. Whatever you want, I'll get it for you.
I want your heart. Will you give me that too?
Yes.
Master Dragon Deity, what has gotten into you? You weren't like this before. You've got quite a smooth tongue.
I'll say whatever you want to hear. I'll do anything for you.
I want a star and the moon. Master Dragon Deity, something's wrong with you. You've become a different person.
I haven't changed. I do Shilin. Before or now, all I ever wanted was for you to be happy.
Get some rest. We leave for Luo'an tomorrow morning.
You gave me the little fox, so I'll give you something in return. But first, close your eyes. 眼睛闭起来。好坏。What are you thinking about? I've put it on. You are not allowed to run away in this lifetime.
What is this?
This is also something I treasure. They're twin luminous cicadas. They come as a pair, no matter how far apart they are. If one lights up, the other will glow as well. If you miss me, tap it. As long as I see it light up, I'll know you are thinking of me.
踏雪落人间，银光闪烁，心的湖泊飘着一叶枯荷，以为少年被神独坐，墓碑照
Why has your scent grown fainter?
You are being silly again.
我的誓言永远炽热，飞蛾为燃烧而活，不怕生生世世1万次错过。
I didn't expect 通晓天地都knows all the things in the world would still need to read books.
I am looking for an ancient way to extend one's lifespan. Master Dragon Deity, if I can't walk with you to the very end of your life, that would be my regret.
You are still calling me that.
In my heart, you are Master Dragon Deity.
所以啊，你这个老头子可得 better stay alive.
The last 3 spirit fragments of Jiu Ying have been found.
外围 is inside Wu Shiguang. 1 is inside the Oracle Stone. Only one remains. We've checked it. It is inside Wuyi. Inside the Starstone illusion, none of us could use our powers, but Wuyi could still use word magic and trust the spell. And yet, her power came and went. It was unstable. It didn't take long for me to understand why. Only when that little snake, little Xiaowei, was nearby, could she cast her spells.
And when little Nine moved away, her power vanished.
What happened to my power?
That little snake is Xiu Ying. So you suspect Wuyi and Jiu Ying share some unique bond, which is why she can use power.
Exactly. I questioned Jiu Ying in the Formless Moon Palace. Now I understand. You created Wuyi to gather everyone's emotions and memories. Thus, you control the entire Formless Moon Sect.
I've also confirmed that the fragment is inside Wuyi.
I don't think I can walk this road with you to the end. Because the end
means Wuyi's death. If we want to destroy Jiu Ying completely, Wuyi must die. I know I'm about to lose her. 所以所有他想要的东西 Anything she wants.
I want your heart. Will you give me that too?
Yes! Do you know? In this world, no one can see the new moon. Only I can. She is. 就是我的老月亮。
看白树被月色拥抱着一山，青丝拥抱白发，他还让着花树春秋冬夏，轮换是什